You like my new whip? This is my new 2006 Ford Excursion 4x4 diesel engine. And this is where I'm gonna be living for the next several months at least. This thing needs some TLC though. Right now it's just empty, has nothing to it, and I need to get it all ready to live in the next few days. I got my work cut out for me. How this whole thing started is my good friend Finn is doing van life in a super old Volkswagen Vanagon. And I really wanted to join him, but the car I drive back home is a cute little 2000 Toyota Avalon. That wasn't really gonna cut it, so I got this guy instead. I don't know, I think I leveled up pretty hard, but I'm not really sure what to call it because it's not van life, it's not truck life. SUV life just doesn't have a ring to it. So I just nomad life thing? That doesn't sound good either. And there is a lot of prepping. This is what we're dealing with the back of this SUV. These seats fold flat really nicely. And I'm gonna put some kind of bed or mattress back here, all my stuff over here. I don't know, it needs a little bit of work. And this is our cab. I actually did ask somebody to come and join me. I will be caravanning with people, but I wanted to have a girl in the car with me on the long car trips so that I'm not alone. And then also just kind of makes it a bit more fun. But there's a solid list of things that need to get done in this vehicle. I'm gonna write everything that needs to get done. Excursion to dos. Name it. I feel like that's so trivial, but I need to do that. Vacuum. I do need to buy a bed or figure out some kind of bed situation. Storage. There are a few minute little things that this car needs, like the axle back here needs some oil. I do want to check that the winch works. Air filter change, power strength fluid, and transmission services. Essentially, I just want to get this all checked before I go on the road. Make sure everything is working, because I do not want to be stuck in the middle of Glacier National Park with a car that doesn't work and no data. Not trying to get in that situation. So I think I have everything. I was thinking about, if I needed to, making or DIYing some sort of screen covers for the windows, because I don't want to be sleeping in here or having some lights on and other people can see in my car. I'm not here for that. So there's the list for this week, baby. Gotta get all this done in the next few days. I got it. But let's get this thing started, dude.
I remember when we used to be in love, and we thought that nothing could ever keep us from falling, leaving this romance behind. But now you're gone.
Vacuuming off the list. One thing done, only 11 left to go. All right, next up, I'm gonna be looking at naming it. We gotta name this bad boy. So I put something on my story to see if anybody else had some brilliant ideas. Let's see what names we got. Emma's got Trip. Des has Crookshanks. Allison said Betty Black, because Finn's van is called Betty White. Someone said Shania. Betty Offline. We should call him Betty Offline. I'm gonna give it some more time. It's only been up for 34 minutes. Next thing on the list, check the wrench. Let's go. It's hot in here. Woo! I think it works just fine. Betty Off-White is killing it. Day 2 of getting my beast of a car until we get a good name ready to live in. And you know what? No better way to start the day than getting a little cold plunge. How many minutes has it been?
3 minutes.
What? No, that's not true.
Well, it is. 3 minutes. You started at 43 and you're at 46 now.
All right, well, I'm gonna turn off my camera. I'm just a little bit chilly, actually. Just a little bit cold. Look! My bag arrived! Delta lost all my luggage whenever I flew here because there's a big IT outage, I think. And basically, it was a nightmare getting myself here. I was delayed like 3 times, and that's beyond the point. All that to say is I can get out of Renee's pajama pants that are much too short for me. And this is a sweater that Maddie gave to this household. Wow, I love my stuff. There we go. I think the thing is I wasn't sure if I wanted the whole back seat to be a bed.
So, I don't know how big a cooler you need.
How big you got?
Because if it fit between those seats, that'd be even better. Look at that.
Whoa, that's perfect.
That is. And you could sleep with your head this way.
This is not a bad bed. I could have a buddy with me. Yeah. Or I could have more storage. Yeah. We're getting on something. We're getting something figured out.
It makes it too long, Lori.
Lay on the back of the chair. Oh, that's gonna be comfy.
Probably should have put that thing. There you go. Down.
Yep, I'm too tall for this.
There you go.
If someone else is gonna sleep on that side, they need to be pretty short.
Well, you can, go lay back there. Put those pillows back in there.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Pot. You put all your pots and pans right down in the center there.
Yep. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a little power station right here. I can have my cooking pots and pans over there. That's why I wanted to just buy a little big bin so I could just one bin pull it out.
Yeah.
This is boss!
Is it nice?
Let's freaking go!
I told you it'd be alright.
Yeah, dude.
If I was you, I'd move those pads over here because I think you'll sleep better right here on this side.
Yeah, I'll sleep on this side. We need to establish a name for this thing so that it's extremely BA. The #1 name recommendation was Bertha.
See those?
Yeah.
Bertha is not a masculine name.
I'm not masculine.
See, you can't hardly, at night you won't be able to see in here. Tonight we'll come out here when it's dark.
Yep.
And you get in here, because I don't think anybody will be able to see in here.
I'm gonna check at night because I'm gonna set up some fairy lights in here as well.
Yeah.
And then we'll check at night. My thing says to buy a bed. No more. This is so satisfying. Ready? Right there. You see that? That was the worst check mark of my life. Let's go to town. Oh, baby. I feel so bougie when I drive these nice cars. You know, I haven't driven a Jeep ever. The Excursion is a beast of a vehicle, but it's not particularly good on the environment. She's not subtle, and quite frankly, I don't even think she deserves to be a she. I think that's a straight masculine vehicle. We're taking a trip to town to buy some of those extra things, and hopefully just finishing up the last of what I need to get done in that Excursion before I can go do van life. So I have some friends who are going to be coming up to this side of Montana tomorrow or the next day, and then we're all gonna take a few days here and then head out to Glacier National Park to go on our big grand adventures. That's when I'm gonna have to start pooping in the woods, I guess, and get a Planet Fitness membership and start doing my laundry in laundromats. Hi there. How you doing today? Pretty good, thank you. I'm in Costco and I'm looking for some kind of storage situation. I don't think that's gonna come in handy at all. Just want something so I'm not living in a mess. Whew. I almost got everything. Almost. Ugh. Water, so I don't thirst to death. Oh, oopsie daisy, you took a little tumble there. I think the thing is I don't want to be living like a hobo when I'm out doing van life. Like, I want to be organized and ready, but I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to get out on the road and realize that I bought stuff I didn't need to buy and that I didn't buy things I did need to buy. Oh, so good. And that's all right, because there's always going to be time to do that. Let's get home. I'm ready to get out of here.
The silence echoed in the room.
You see that?
You
That is unacceptable. We cannot have lights on while I'm trying to sleep, you know what I mean? So, Magician Keith over here is gonna fix it, right?
Maybe.
100% gonna fix it.
Maybe.
So that I can have the hatch open while I sleep the whole time. Yay! Go handyman Keith.
Oh, golly. Hey, lock the doors.
Shut the doors and turn the lights down.
Okay, so it's not these.
Shardy. Keith, I do rate you a 10 out of 10 on Yelp, but this performance is slacking a little bit.
I don't know. I just had it. I mean, I fixed it a minute ago. Why is it not working this time?
Let's go.
Okay. So here's the thing. You got to do them
What?
quick. You got to do that one and that one.
I'm sleeping in the beast tonight. First night ever. And the longer I leave the lights on and the hatch open, the longer the bugs get in here. And there are so many. So I'm gonna set up some fairy lights and close the hatch. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm so excited to start this little portion of my life. I'm so excited to see where it can take me and see what ends up happening with it all. You know what? I'm not gonna deal with the fairy lights tonight. I actually have a pretty killer headache, straight up. So I'm gonna just almost call it a night. Get ready to go to sleep.
I slept like a rock. I was out like a light. I would just like to say that I slept great, okay? And then in like the middle of the night, the wind started blowing. I don't know what started howling, but I just got real cold. And so I just took this little blanket, that's my bed mat, and I just brought this over. And now I'm completely fine. And I guess the verdict of that is that I don't need the whole back seat to be a bed. I can just turn the one half of it into a bed. And I would also like to say that waking up to this view is pretty amazing. And I could get used to it. Alright. This is so nice. Alrighty. After sleeping in here for one whole night, I've realized a few things. Like, number one, I really need to cover up these windows. These ones and these ones, because people can see actually everything I'm doing in here if I have any sort of light on. So I'm not accepting peeping Toms for the duration of my van life, and someone's gonna have to wait to put a ring on it to see that. So I think I'm gonna buy Velcro and DIY some window covers. And then number two is the fairy lights need twine or something to stay up. I need a warmer blanket. This will suffice. I just should put it on one half of the camper. That's about it. Oh, guys, I'm so excited to start this van life. This is crazy. I get to do this every day for the next however long I want it to be. Let's freaking go. I have been alerted that breakfast is ready. This is something I'm not gonna get when I'm living in my car. It's a hot breakfast every morning. So I'm gonna take advantage while I have it. Almost ready?
Yeah.
You lied to me?
No, I didn't. I'm tired of doing this week. Starting over.
It's rodeo day. I can't be looking like a city slicker now, can I? So, Mama Whitaker, she's done me a great service. I'm gonna try these jeans on. They better be cute and they better fit. That's all I'm saying. Renee. I definitely have too big a thighs for this.
You should have a 6, but.
What cracks me up is like I sit down. Wee!
That's the thing, though.
I'm gonna need like some bougie belt or something of like. Is this Western enough? Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
It's time to get ready. It's time to wear a Western dress or Western jeans because I have a friend who's coming and she was like, oh, I have an extra pair of jeans if you'd like to wear them. And so I'm gonna do some makeup, I'm gonna get ready, and then I might go wear her jeans. Excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. Excuse me. Whoa. Alrighty, this is a full fit. The boots, because they're the most Western thing I own, probably. This beautiful dress that belongs to Miss Renee Whitaker. Let's go to a rodeo, baby. I'm excited. Alright, let's get out of here. Bozeman Rodeo, baby. I met up with my friend Trinity, and together we were here for the plot. Of course. It also worked out just perfect to meet up with the boys who I'll be caravanning with this next month in van life, and we're starting next week.
I said I'm not trying to use you, I'm trying to use your footage for the rodeo. Yeah, I want to see someone's like heart get stomped out right now. So.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm kidding.
Rumor has it I might be singing at a rodeo next week. Listen, all I know is I met someone at the rodeo and she invited me to do so we'll see what happens. But if you want to see more Glory and Ford stories, come back next week. I'll see y'all then. Howdy.